Everyone, welcome back to the third lecture of data science, or we can say pandas. So in this lectures, we are going to learn about the dictionary data structure. This is also one of the important data structures in Python, right? So let's understand the basics of this dictionary. Let's understand what is dictionary. You can say dictionary is a structure, or you can say dictionary is a way we can store the data in a form of key and value, right? Suppose like if you want to go, if your teacher tell you that go to class 8th and call this boy, so you can see class 8th is the key and the boy is a value, right? So basically we can identify the value with the name of their key, right? So basically, in this dictionary data types, we can store the combinations of key value pairs, right? And this is well organized in terms of accessing or parsing any data with their value, right? Now, in this dictionary, as I told you, it's a way to organize or store a data, right? And so let's just understand about the different properties of dictionary, right? So before we go to the different properties of dictionary, uh, let me take you to the software which is Google Colab, right? Let's understand first how you can create a dictionary. So whenever you have to create a dictionary, first you need to give the name of dictionary. Suppose here I'm taking dictionary. You can take any name. Suppose here I'm taking um, here I'm taking, let's suppose, book, right? In this dictionary, I want to store the value of book, right? So first you have to give the name. So key and value. Suppose key I'm taking, suppose this is my science book, and suppose in the library there are 10 science books are there. So you can see over here, this science is the key and 10 is the value, and you have to enclose all the key value pair inside this curly braces. So this is the identifications of dictionary. Again, let's suppose here I'm taking one more book. Here I'm taking the name English, and suppose there are 5 books are there in English. Again, if you want to take one more book, suppose here I'm taking maths, and this there are 20. So in this way you can create multiple key value pair inside the dictionary. Now suppose if you want to check print, and here I'm taking type. Type is a method. So in this, whenever you want to check the type of any data types, you can use this method. So here I'm just taking, you can see class dict. It means whatever we have defined with the name book, it's a dictionary, right? So in this way you can identify the type of any data structures or data types, right? Again, if I run, you can see all value will be printed. Now let's understand. Suppose here I'm taking one more cell. Inside this cell I want to first add some data. So whenever you want to add a key value pair inside this dictionary, so take the name of the dictionary. Inside this, write down the name of key. So suppose here I'm taking a key, let's suppose here I'm taking Hindi, and this I want to store 15. And now here, suppose if I print this value, if I print book, and if I run this code, in the output you can see the value of key value Hindi and 15 value. This is added in this list book, right? So in this way you can add the value. Again, if you want to delete some value, for that you have to take del methods. You have to call this method. Again, write down the name of dictionary, and here write down the name of key. Suppose if you I want to just remove this key value pair English, so no need to write down the value, just write down the name of the dictionary, and inside the square bracket just write down the put the name of key, right? Again, let's see if I after this, if I just print the value of book, let's see either this English is deleted or not. Right here you can see now this English key value pair is no longer available in this dictionary, right? So in this way you can add the data. In this way you can delete the data. Again, if you want to update the data, suppose in this dictionary book I want to update this science. Now here, suppose in our library we have more number of science, and if you want to increase the update the numbers, instead of 10 if you want to put 100. Now see, if I run this, if I call this dictionary again, you can see now the value will be changed of this. Now for science there are 100 values are there, earlier it was 10, right? So again, now I have one question to ask to all of you. So as I told you, there are two types of data types: mutable data types and immutable data types. So here you have seen those data types which you can modify the value are called mutable data types, and those data types which you cannot modify the element are called immutable data types. So what do you think? This dictionary is mutable or immutable? Because here you can see we can add the data, we can delete the data, we can modify the data. It means dictionary is what? Dictionary is mutable data types, right? And it is also sequential, like all the elements are kept in a sequence. Now I have one more questions before I end this sessions. I'm giving you one assignment, right? Just try to figure out what about if I want to add the key value pair with the key name which is already exist in the book. Suppose I have already English this maths key is already available. What about if I want to add one more key with the same name and the value will be different? Just try to do it. What will happen, right? So yeah, I'll see you in the next class. This is all for this class.